Hello, this is Lorena, and I'm back with another Duel Links video. I'm starting things out hoping I get lucky, but if you're wondering what I expect to get with 750 gems, we're going to find out. I might get lucky. Though imagine if I got two of three's extra deck monsters in one 10-pack. That would be wild, but it's not happening. It's not happening. Quite frankly, I only want to use resources to fill up his extra deck. For no reason. I could, wait, but I have chosen not to. Oh, interesting. I don't know if that counts, but it has 3 in it. Doesn't necessarily mean I should put it in 3 stack though. I mean, you don't put number 4 in 4 stack, do you? Quattro would just be annoyed if I did that. Though I can't do it because I don't think number 4 is in the game. If you want to know Quattro's problem with number 4, it's he can't put it in his deck, so he's salty about it. Oh my god. At least that's my headcanon. That's why I think he's bothered by what number 4 is. Okay, is this okay, interesting. A spell. Alright. Well, I could wait. I could wait. Dude, I'm insane. I'll wait. Okay. Anyway, I'm going to a Dark Side Dimensions world. And I made 2 decks tonight that, which one is worse? I'm going to assume Bakura's is worse, actually. So I'm not dealing Yummy Bakura with it because I want to actually win that one. Okay, so I have to achieve 5 wins using only Fiend-type monster cards. It's very breakable, so I'm going to go pick on Joey real quick. I mean, come on, Joey. My deck is very breakable. You'll probably win at least once. Please? Come on, Joey. We're friends, right? Joey. Oh my god. Okay. I'm telling you, this deck is breakable. Very breakable. Trust me. I put Zork in this deck. But why? Well, you'll find out, probably. What happened to my sleeves? I thought I picked sleeves. I thought I picked a game mat. I forgot to click save changes. Okay, fine. Fine. Well, I actually do not brick. Which is good, because if I did brick, I wouldn't win. Okay, and you guys don't see the problem just yet, because I haven't bricked. I swear this deck is very brickable. It's actually not very well built at all, but I don't care. Yeah, I'm gonna use it, just because. Okay, hold on. Joey, I'm sorry, but I have to win with Fiend types 5 times, and I've lost to you in rank so many times. I have to do this because what are you doing? I did not say you could do that. I just let him do that. I was feeling nice today. To be honest, no one buys that. I am not feeling nice, obviously, because if I was, I wouldn't be playing this. But the nice part about this deck is it does brick. It's very easy for it to brick. And honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if I lost against Joey at least once. Even at level 10. Because that's just how brickable this deck is. But if I give it sleeves, that will ruin the surprise. What surprise? I'm acting like there is one. Anyway, I put Zork in the deck, so I'm kind of hoping to summon him at some point. You know, just because. Alright. I was hoping Joey would be creeped out, but he was put in the game before Bakura, so his dialogue was never updated. Unfortunately for me, but I'm fine with that. This deck was made specifically to creep Joey out. And he can't be creeped out, you know, during the duels or before or after, but we know he's creeped out because he said so. Because he said so. He said that dueling me is creepy. I can put sleeves in now. And yes, this deck is so brick heavy that it's ridiculous. I'm gonna activate this. I don't really think I'll get to use it, but you know, what if I do? If I roll a 6, when I okay, sure. Block. Stop doing this, Joey. You. Okay, fine. But I don't get to summon anything. That's not fun. Okay, now I get to summon something again. Thank goodness. I now get to summon. And also, Joey, you're going to pay for that. I'm sorry, I'm behaving tonight. I will try not to be too creepy. Emphasis on try there, but you know, I don't really think I'm as creepy as Bakura's deck. But I tried. Okay, bullshit, I did not try. I just filtered for fiend type monsters. And you know, it's very easy to use fiend type monsters when I put so many resources into the Supreme King's deck. With just his cards alone, I could have done this without doing anything else. I didn't need to put Zork in here, or any other card for that matter. I could have just made a Supreme King deck and I would have been fine. But I did not do that. Because I guess I just didn't feel like it. Okay, so that's the second win. It's time for sleeves. And I'm sure you guys think that I've got a problem, but what is a therapist supposed to do about it? I mean, I could talk to the therapist. I do it a lot, but it doesn't really mean much. At the end of the day, I think my therapist knows that I've got issues that aren't really easy to fix. And just talking to a therapist isn't going to fix them. Okay, if those are my accessories, how come I don't see them? Alright. Well, that's surprising. Give me a second. I'm kind of confused. I'm gonna pick different sleeves. I'm gonna pick different game mats. I'm gonna pick a different game mat. What game mat do I want? One that is very creepy. It has to look creepy. It can't just be It can't just be associated with creepy. It has to be creepy. Okay, who's creepier than 4? Probably a good amount. I would be quite surprised if anyone argued there. I mean, Quattro is quite creepy. Okay, I'm surprised I have a Poria sleeves. I haven't really done anything with him, to be honest. Okay, I'm just looking through these sleeves, trying to creep Joey out. I seriously just want to creep Joey out a lot. He can't respond, but I can use my imagination because he already gave his opinion on this. Anyway, you guys have seen the extent of how brickiness my deck is. Did my sleeve save, or did I just not click save again? Because I apparently did that last time, which wasn't a good idea. I must be honest, but you know. But let's see how this goes. I'm still expecting to brick. Okay, my sleeve showed up, and so did my game mat. That's good. I don't have any monsters in my hand. Well, this is interesting. Okay, I now have... Well, I can't attack, but that's better than not being able to... That's better than having no defense. I can also just summon Zork anytime I want, just as long as I pull him. I have to draw him, but I don't know. Do I care about actually doing that? Logic would dictate that I probably should, since I put him in my deck, but I haven't drawn him yet. Okay, so this is duel 3, and I'm just tormenting Joey at level 10. I'm just salty about all the times players have beaten me as Joey, and Kaiba, and Yamayuki, and Yugi, and Mai. Declan is, well, his deck isn't as good anymore, so I'm not as salty, but I don't know. When it comes to Declan, I could see some workarounds eventually. Maybe not now, but in the future. And people are complaining about buffs to the 5D's cast, and I'm just like, well, you can certainly complain, but they'll just nerf the skills again if they're too powerful. Also, just let me have fun. I mean, I know that I say I can't, but I think we know that to some extent I am. Otherwise, I wouldn't be able to upload these. And my descriptions can get pretty long too, to be honest. I'm not really sure if anyone reads those. I don't really see a motivation why someone would read them. You know, maybe if they were interesting, someone would bother, but I don't know if they are. I mean, I know that I like my descriptions. I know that I like what I write there. It doesn't mean everyone does. Alright, I'm almost done tormenting Joey. And then I'm going to switch back to Joey to duel Yami Bakura. Alright, I can't summon anything. Well, I can, but I don't know how I feel about it. Okay. Well, I'm going to summon that, and it can't attack, but you're not safe, Joey. You're not safe. Okay, seriously. I think it's better for me to be able to attack. You know, to be fair. I'm surprised that I put Zork in here and I haven't pulled him once, but that might be because I took out one of him. I mean, I'm not really expecting to summon him more than once. I do have 2 of his ritual spell though. You know, just in case I open with him. But Zork isn't that great, especially if you roll a 6. If you roll a 6, then all of your monsters get destroyed. But that's actually part of something I'm weaponizing. I'm not getting to weaponize it. But that's okay, because if I did, I think Joey would just be done with me forever. Alright, that was the 4th win. I have to win again. I would apologize, but quite frankly, I just want that skill. I'll be done soon, Joey. Oh my god, I don't want to be too creepy. I might be loud. Kind of bad at this hour, to be honest. I have to behave. I have to behave. Okay, seriously, I'm surprised that I'm doing so well, but I'm not going into ranks with this disaster. I'm not sure if I should go into ranks with the other disaster either, but we'll see how I do there. If you're wondering what other disasters I've created tonight, you will soon know. Okay. Well, I brick. Although I have to actually win. I don't have Zork in my hands, so yeah. But if I do draw Zork, then I can summon him. Okay, I activate this. I am not sorry, Joey. I think as a friend I should be, but I'm not. I just don't think that's how the game is played at all. Also, you faced worse, right? Right? Come on, Joey. You faced much worse than me. I'm not that bad, right? I mean, I kind of am to some extent. Oh my god, just look at my hand. Look at everything I have done. I haven't really done anything that bad, but, you know. So, are you enjoying this, Joey? It's fun. Kind of. I mean, I know that it's kind of one-sided, but I just felt like this was the funniest use of having to do this. The funniest way to accomplish this ever. Yeah, good idea for me, I guess. Alright. Joey lives. Just barely. Just barely. Okay. I would like to kind of... Okay, hold on. I'm just going to normal summon this. I cannot exist summon, by the way. I didn't put any of those in the deck. I didn't find anything worth putting in there. I have plenty of extra deck monsters that I never summoned. Oh god. Okay, well that should be the end of that. And I'm gonna switch to Yugi real quick, and I should be good to go there. Alright. Let me get the skill first. I don't even know what it does. Is it good? A master of advanced rights, I think. I don't know the answer to that. So apparently I still have to go into range, and I have no idea how I feel about having to do that. I mean, I guess I technically don't have to. I mean, you guys are probably wondering where I got that currency. That has something to do with where I got the gems. I have to defeat you at level 25. This is not level 25. Alright. I will face you. And you will lose. You know, I like this background. It's very amazing. I just really like it. No. I like this music and the background, you know? I think everyone knows this. And because Yami Bakura is a villain, I tend to like the evil themes, though there are some exceptions. I don't remember them. Yeah, that's right, I don't. I haven't really dueled many villains in this game. Okay, I guess that's technically not true. But there are plenty of villains that still haven't been added to the game. You know, like Darkseid or Misty. Why did I almost color something else? That makes no ritual. Performing rituals sounds amazing. Okay, who's related to ritual summoning? Bakura, can you come back for a second? Oh, I guess I don't have to defeat him at level 20. I mean level 25. I guess it was level 20 and I just didn't know. Millennium Ring Memories. I'll fight too. No matter how hard we attacked, Zork barely took any damage. It's because you're only level 1, peasant. You don't have the XP to defeat Zork. Go grind off screen and come back when you're less weak, noob. You might think I'm cheating, but as the creator of this world, I get to set the rules. Well, sort of, but I mean, if this is, in a normal Dungeons and Dragons campaign, I would kind of expect that the players start out at level 1. I wouldn't think they're strong enough to defeat the final boss of the campaign at the beginning of the campaign. That's not how the game works. That's not how campaigns work. I think he's actually being pretty fair. In comparison to how he could be. I'm the ruler. I'm the conqueror. I control all. Zork, use your magic. Dark catastrophe. Oh, your adventurers are no more. What? You still have 1 HP? How? Well, one of your players activated a skill called Miracle. It's actually their special, and it's very, very annoying. But trust me, that is a thing. Just not in this game, to my knowledge. My left hand is tapping the keys on its own. What's going on? I'm Bakura, and I won't let you hurt my friends. I'm joining the fight. Bakura? But I sealed you deep inside my mind. How could you come out? But it doesn't matter. What can you do with just one hand? What? My hand through the dice. I won't let you control me anymore. Ugh. Zork failed his attack and self-destructed. I won't let you disrupt my plans, Bakura. Whoa, I've never seen Bakura look so evil. I can't believe that's Bakura, because that's not Bakura. You're right, that's not Bakura. The real Bakura ain't no meanie. I know 4Kids wrote the dialogue for DM, but... Are you serious? I'm pretty sure that when I went to school in 5th grade, 6th grade, I was called far worse than meanie. Just saying. And Joey, you're what, 16, 15? I don't know, but you're still old enough not to just... Whatever. Beast Tamer uses hand power against Zork. Hard power is a spell that changes a foe into an ally, but I doubt that'll work against Zork. You want me to test that theory? We'll just have to see, won't we? I roll the dice. You know, Yami-Yugi just said basically the same thing, just with different words. It's a critical. Not a critical trigger. What's this? Something's coming out of Zork's left arm. It's Bakura. Thank you for saving me, everyone. I'm Bakura, the White Magician. Bakura created this NPC to help you. Add me to your party. I thought I locked Bakura away, but he's been reborn as an NPC. But your party is too low level for him to help. No one will conquer the Conqueror. Zork Inferno. I cast my white magic. Signing Shield level 13. By the way, Bakura must have grinded his way through this entire campaign. Or, you know, because Yami Bakura cheated, so did normal Bakura. But, you know, we'll see. Everyone stay strong. Zork's attack is over. You all okay? I don't have enough magic left to protect you anymore. If you don't win this turn, our party will be wiped. Yugi, let's have one final roll of the dice. Whoever wins gets the initiative. Very well. This dice roll will determine our destiny. Yugi, we believe in you and your dice. I won't let you down. All our hopes and dreams are in the palm of my hand. You know, I'd comment that maybe you shouldn't rely on Yami-Yugi because he's not actually the main dice wielder, but he's earned that power, you know? Because he destroyed the main dice roll. Whatever, I'm progressing here. I believe in my dice. The heart of the dice. Believe all you want. RNG won't help you. I'll put a piece into my soul. Hold on. I'll put a piece of my soul into the dice. I call it clone dice. Here we go. Will your gamble pay off? This is the dice roll of destiny. Dice, I'm counting on you. 0, 0. All right. Yuki rolled a super critical. Yuki, how lucky of you. But too bad. My clone dice is 100% guaranteed to roll a super critical as well. And a tie means I win. Double critical. Erg, a super critical. We both rolled a super critical. You and Zork are both destroyed. What? There's a crack in the dice. You're Bakura. I won't let you hurt my friends any further, even if it costs me my existence. Yuki, everyone, thank you for believing in me. Bakura. Bakura. My dice have shattered. Bakura, I won't waste this chance you've given us. Here we go. A final big bang. You two, please don't ban me. It's past 2 a.m. in the morning. Fill up the spawn meter to challenge Dark Master Zork. Okay. Destiny boards will appear when doing Dark Master Zork. Okay. Thank you for telling me that information. Anyway, guys, that's going to wrap things up for this video. I know it's a bit long, but sometimes that happens, so the next video will probably be much shorter.